Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's live on Facebook, where we will be talking more about the wonderful Black Friday Thailand retreat sale, and of course, do some live psychic readings. And we're going to talk about how to tap into your best self and come into alignment with what you are attracting for 2025 and beyond. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Luke, and I am a lifestyle consultant and best-selling author based right here in San Diego, soon to be in Asia. And I'm joined live today by the wonderful Master Oracle himself. He's coming to us from Malaysia right now. And Q is a conjurman, a celebrity psychic. He's worked with clients across the globe and is going to be joining us at the Thailand retreat on February 17th to the 22nd in beautiful Chiang Mai, Thailand. And we are going to be doing yoga and wellness every day. You're going to get your psychic readings in. And this retreat is all inclusive. You're going to go see the elephants. We're going to go to the temples. We're going to talk more about that. And most importantly, you are going to tap into your best self, connect with like-minded individuals. Now, I'm excited to announce before we go deeper into the content, y'all, and into the psychic readings, that you get a copy of my book, a signed copy of my book. And starting today, ending on Monday, you get $400 off the total cost of the retreat upon registering. So we're very excited to offer y'all this amazing Black Friday sale. Welcome. Thank you, everyone who is here. And I would just love to give you the opportunity, Q, to just share more about yourself for those people that do not know you and anything that's coming up for you as we talk more about Thailand and the great things coming up.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, I appreciate being here because this is the opportunity for us to really connect, to really get you into a container of everything that is going to happen and going to unfold when we get to Thailand. Now, listen to this. For those of you who are really seriously thinking about getting out of the country, for those of you who are really seriously thinking about getting away and breaking away from all of the stuff that's going on, this is a prime opportunity to start your journey, to get away, to get out of this muck and mire of everything that's going on. For me, I saw the writing on the wall years ago. Okay. In fact, I remember back in 2013 prophesying and seeing some stuff that was going on. And I said that the sun will not give its light, and the moon will not give its light, and the sun will not shine and on America. And I said that it's time for me to go ahead and start to put some things in motion. So I started in 2013. I started stacking up money. I started preparing things. I started putting things in motion. 2015, I said there was going to be years of shifting, shaking, and shocking. 2015, I said this. 2016, something unfolded that ushered in some shifting, shaking, and shocking that we're even seeing ripple effects even until today. And I say all this for a reason. I say this because those of you who are connected with what we're doing right now, those of you who are aware of how important it is to start to connect with people that know what they're talking about, okay? This is the time to go ahead and do that, all right? So, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Quinn Stroud, the Master Oracle, and I have been doing this for 23 years. For 23 years, I've been working with people, and I tell people this all the time. I say, whatever comes up, comes out. Whatever comes up, comes out. I can't help it. I say what I see. And things have been coming up that you should be aware of. Now, this is where I want you to kind of put your thinking caps on a little bit. There's often times when help can become betrayal in people's minds, where where you're trying to help somebody, and might have been true in your own life too, where you're trying to help somebody and they're suspicious, like, well, what is that about? Why are you being so nice? I've had people say that to me before. Why are you being so nice? Right? But it's because this idea of help becomes betrayal. What I want to share with you is this, that when you can trust somebody, when you can really know that people have your best interest at heart, it's the best feeling in the world, baby. It's the best feeling in the world. And so you're in a container right now. You're connected right now with people who you can trust and people who you know have your best interest at heart. And if you're ready to embrace what all that means and what that can do for your life, we're here for it. Luke, what are we going to do in Thailand that's going to take this thing to a whole nother level?
I feel like what are we not gonna do, right? That's the way to think about because you're going to be doing all of the great things that anyone would want to do in Chiang Mai, the most magical part of Thailand. Like go see the elephants, go do the magic class, and of course during our wellness workshop, which you're going to get started on when you get a copy of my book once you sign up. We're going to go really deep into living a purposeful life, a happy life, and really actually attracting your desires rather than forcing them, right? We're going to use the law of attraction to get to your desires sooner and better. Not just that, I wanted to mention that we're in a very different time, like Q was mentioning. We're connected with anyone, anywhere. It is 2024, y'all, and I actually looked it up last night. 25% of millennials who are women will live to be over 100 years old. 18% of men like Q and me, 18% of us will live to be over 100. So we're going to live a long ass time on this planet. And so it's really important, like you said, to have positive connections and to have purpose in order to enjoy your time on this planet, boo, and to also feel good, right? And I think that's what's so transformative about doing the wellness, doing the yoga, is that you're going to have that foundation for your body, right? Your mind, your spirit, your life. We're going to go really deep into that. This book right here, this physical manifestation, would never have happened if Luke Lintott did not go on a retreat in 2019. That's when I manifested this book. I manifested being a best-selling author. And if I didn't have community, if I didn't have others that believed in myself, including when I did not believe in myself, while I was changing my beliefs to become who I believe, not what I want, right? Which we're going to go deeper into at the retreat, then I would not be where I'm today. And also, I wanted to mention for those of y'all that hear all of this and you're like, damn, this is a lot. Like we're gonna do magic, we're gonna do lifestyle, body, mind, spirit, beyond. Everything at this retreat is optional. Everything at this retreat is customized to the people, the bodies that show up. So you get to do as much as little as you desire to do and really listen to your body, right? And so that's what's really exciting. I work with clients ages 28 all the way to 84. And my clients have had huge results. And so I'm really excited to see y'all there because, yeah, once again, with Luke of my past, I'm so thankful that he went ahead and signed up for the retreat, including when other people told me not to. So
Yeah.
just want to throw that out there. But we're gonna do a lot of great stuff, y'all. It's gonna be amazing. You can check out the lead page, of course, for more information. Read some of the amazing testimonials from people that have done retreats and programs with us.
What's the website?
The website is thailand.fitergy.co. You just go to lukelintott.com and you can find it in my website. And it's in the description of this Zoom right now. So do just go ahead and
Perfect.
click on it. But if you can't find that, just go to lukelintott.com and check it out.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So what's cool about this is that when you have somebody who you said positive connections, and as we get older, as we mature, as we develop, these connections become integral to how we actually survive. And I'm saying this in no uncertain terms. Like your connections become very important to how you survive. And there's been studies that proven that as people age, their connections is what keeps them alive. Isn't this
Yeah.
interesting? So I'm sharing this with you for a reason. You know, my family. I've been very fortunate to have grandparents and even great grandparents who have lived to be very very old. 98, I think, is the oldest. 90s, upper 90s, things like that. And so I'm very excited to see what the rest of life has to
Yeah.
offer, like the rest of life being the best of life, right? And so as we age, as we get older, as we develop, as we mature, these connections become integral to survival. And so when we are in this community, when we have this development of relationships that literally aid in your survival, there's no better commodity. There's a lot of people who are lonely out here, y'all. I'm telling you now. There's a lot. And listen, I'm telling you what I know, not what I read out of a book. Okay? There's a lot of people out here who are lonely. There's a lot of people out here who are hurting. There's a lot of people out here who don't know who to turn to when they need some support. And so If you might be one of those persons, I don't know, you may be. If you may be one of those persons, if you don't know who to turn to, and I'm gonna say this probably even more better. If you don't know who to turn to, I know more better is not a thing. I just said that. If you don't know who to turn to uh, for answers, answers that work, that's the thing. Who to turn to for answers, answers that work. If you don't know who to turn to, you just met two people who have workable, real world answers that can help support you through your journey. These are the things that we're going to unpack. I want to go into a little bit. I'm sorry. Do you have anything you want to share with that
Yeah,
about the
I'm
positive
just excited to hear
connections?
what I'm excited to hear what you're gonna say, but I want to mention too on top of that, you are the five people that you surround yourself the most by. And so just be mindful
Mhm.
about who you are around. I can tell you the four folks that have signed on are fabulous people. We have 6 spots left, y'all. That's it, only 6. So do schedule that session with us. But I just wanted to mention too that it's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be fun. And I think that's the big secret to it all is having an environment change can have huge, huge transformational impacts. Yes, in your mental health, if you're struggling with anxiety, all those things. Number two, it can get you to think outside the box. If you are running a business, if you want to run a business, if you desire to call in and or keep true love. So I just want to say like those, yeah, going deeper in those positive connections, like you are who you surround yourself with. And I agree with Oprah Winfrey that it's important to be only with people that bring you higher. Surround yourself with those that bring you higher. And I think that's what's so great is if you are joining a retreat in Thailand with us, you are a pretty dope ass person. So all the people out there that are coming, I'm very excited to meet y'all too for the two of you that have signed up that I haven't physically met. And it's just the most wonderful people to work with both Q and with me. So I'm really stoked. So I'm really
Well,
excited.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, let me ask you this because I know you mentioned somebody that was looking at coming from the UK, people who are looking at doing. So
Right.
this is the
Yep.
thing, because we're doing this in Thailand, okay? Because we're doing this in Thailand, literally anybody can be here. I got clients all over planet Earth, okay? I have clients all over planet Earth because we're doing this in Thailand, anybody can be here. Thailand has very, very liberal tourist laws, stuff like that. Most countries can come to Thailand, it's not a big deal. So like wherever you're seeing this from, or if you share this with somebody who's in a different country, an expat friend, a friend who's a digital nomad, a traveler, a friend who listen, anybody's welcome to come to be a part of this because this is where we're going to start to unlock some things in your body, okay? Unlock some things in your mind, unlock some things in your spirit that is going to be truly transformative. Let me talk about why I say it this way. Because for those of you who are really into health and fitness, Luke has literally wrote the book on, right? Has literally
Yep.
wrote the book on wellness. And I've read it, okay? This book is phenomenal. When he goes over the charts and when he goes into the breakdowns and he gives you your rights and your scripts and he does listen, this is some good stuff, okay? But catch this. For those of you who are more into the psychology, into the neurology of it and how the mind works and things of that, neuroplasticity and expanding your consciousness. For those of you who are into that side of things, it's unparalleled truth that you're going to be able to download and get access to by connecting and tapping into what we're doing here. And more importantly, for those of you who are really into the spiritual side of things, if those of you who really want to break free from any of the shackles on your soul, seemingly, for those of you who are trying to free yourself up from the restraints of what seems like it's difficult to manifest, difficult to make things happen in your life, this is where you're going to get the answer. And I say the answer very denotatively. Okay. There's an answer. There's a way. And it's something that is unfolding and people get the results. Okay. I'm telling you what I know. And so this is what we're going to be teaching here. As a part of that, so the mind magic connection is very important. And I'm speaking to those of you who are interested in coming to Thailand. Okay, you can comment down below if you want to make some comments. We can answer your comments and stuff. Oh, by the way, go ahead and share your date of birth down below too. I got my little sticky notes here. Go ahead and share your date of birth. I'm going to be writing down the dates of birth of people who want to do a reading. So share your date of birth. I'm going to write down the date of birth of people who want to do a reading. But the mind magic connection is super important. When you're doing magic, when you're manifesting that which you desire, it's super important that you have your mind under control. Okay? Scripture says it this way: a double minded man is unstable in all his ways. Okay? A double minded man is unstable in all his ways. When you make a decision, what do they call it? When somebody tries to off themselves. You know what I'm talking about. Somebody tries to off themselves,
When they're
like
trying to end it?
suicide.
Suicide.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
suicide. If somebody kills another human being, that is homicide. If somebody tries to kill a group of people, that's genocide, right? Decide means to kill off every other option. Okay? Decide means to kill off every other option. When you're doing some manifestation work, when you're trying to use magic in order to create a new reality for yourself, you have to be so clear in your intention. You have to be so clear in what it is that you're seeking to accomplish that you have decided to kill off every other option. You're that focused. You're that aware. I'm giving you this for a reason because what happens is this: life starts lifing, stuff starts showing up, and people start to get I say they constructs get feeble. Your constructs get feeble. Okay, well you can't put things in, you can't make it real anymore. I don't know how I see that. I don't know how you think it. I don't know why you think that way. I don't know. All that, you get it all the time. Feeble constructs. But yet you know what you want, yet you know what you desire, you know what's true for you, and yet your constructs get feeble. Put it in the comments below if that's ever happened to you. Where I know what I want, but for some reason it's not manifesting the way I want to manifest it. I'm giving you this because I want you to know that there is a solution to that. And it's actually quite a simple solution. Don't even have to be like arduous, like, oh, I gotta focus, oh, I gotta meditate. It ain't even that serious. It's quite a simple remedy. And so we're going to go into this in the retreat, okay? At the retreat, we're going to go into how you're going to start to make your mind obey.
Yes.
Oh, such good
You
stuff. Anyway, I can't tell it all on the line.
Yeah, I love what you just talked about. I think of this also as internal conflict, and we are going to go deeper into that. And I just wanted to say, if you are having an internal conflict, whether it's about Thailand, it's about something else, about love, have a conversation with you, yourself, and you, right? The average person has about 6 to 8 people that makes up them, and you get to decide, kind of like what Q was saying, you get to decide who are you giving control to. Luke used to give control to hard ass Luke. Luke used to give control to the partier Luke when I was a heavy drinker. Luke used to give control to the warrior Luke. Those three Lukes do not fucking have control right now. Luke Yoga is here, the confident Luke, the queer Luke, the Luke entrepreneur. So there's right. So we're gonna go really deeper into those exercises. But I wanted to invite you, like, of course, if you don't have anyone to talk to, pen to paper and literally talk to yourself. Set aside some time so you can assess, and number two, schedule a call with one of us, right? We're here to help. That's literally what I do all day. I was born to be a healer. I know that's something I'm intrinsically good at. And I wanted to mention too that if you're listening to this live or the replay, this is your sign to decide to make the change, even when it's uncomfortable. And you know what that
Yes.
change is. I almost didn't go on a retreat in Mexico in 2019, which is where I manifested writing this book. I had no idea 4 months after the retreat, we would go into lockdown. and that touching another human being would basically be illegal for the next year plus. So I'm so fucking happy I didn't make an excuse and just bailed because it was medicine for the soul, right? I founded my business, my website before the avalanche of people doing it after they were furloughed, including myself, right? I was furloughed from my job, as many of y'all were, right? Now, I just wanted to say, as an 1111, as someone who is a seer as well, we know there are some changes happening right now. Okay. We're entering a new season in 2025. This is your sign to join us now. The window to join us is open. The window is not always open. I just want to remind you of that. That sometimes it closed, something crazy happens, life be lifing, like you said. So
Hmm.
so happy that I've done that. I want to mention, yes, about 21 or 22% of millennials will live to be 100 plus. There are also people that won't live to be 100 plus, right? And so we need to really there we need to find that balance where it's like, hey, I'm gonna live my life and do this now because I do work with adults who are older in their 80s beyond, and it's harder to plan a trip when you're in your 80s, right? You might break your hip or something crazy, right? And so I just wanted to say doing, and we do have people, we have wonderful individuals signed up all the way from 60s all the way to 20s. So we have a beautiful range, diversity of individuals. So I want to say this is for all bodies, all ages. I also want to say, like, now is the time. If you can walk, boo, that right there is a huge gift, a blessing.
Come
You
on.
also like I was telling Q because of my book, I was just direct messaging with someone in the United Kingdom who wants to join us. So the world's your oyster. It's not, it's not 1992 like we're in 2024. You can live literally anywhere. I mean, Q's doing that. So I think like just getting out of the United States bubble, where is for those of us that are coming from the USA, because I know a couple of y'all are from other places, getting out of your culture is so valuable and out
Yeah.
into a very collectivist culture where it's primarily Buddhist, right? I really vibe with that as someone who identifies as a highly sensitive individual.
Well, it's interesting because living here, I was just talking to a friend of mine about this. Living here, food, um, the way they do food is even different, right? So when you order food, and it's a bit annoying at first, but when I got it, right? So when you order food, so you say you go to a regular restaurant, TGI Fridays, whatever, they have all that stuff here. Let's say you go to a regular restaurant, when they bring out the food, they automatically sit everything in the middle of the table. This is interesting. So I'm over here, Luke is over there. Luke orders a burger or whatever. I'm sorry, mushroom burger and whatever. And then I order
Oh, yes.
I order some like shrimp pasta or something like that, right? And what end up happening is they'll come and they'll sit the shrimp pasta and the burger, they'll sit everything in the middle of the table, and you gotta slide it and move it around, whatever. The reason why, and I found this out, the reason why is because they are a collectivist society. They're more communal in nature. When they order food, they don't order food for self. They order food for
Yeah.
the table, and then everybody, so somebody gets, you want a piece of burger? Sure. And they cut the burger in fours or whatever, give a piece of burger, and then they get, that's how they actually typically order, right? Now, it doesn't happen every time, but the idea is that when you connect with other cultures and when you start to see things from a different perspective, at first coming here, Thailand really, it was annoying. It was annoying. Like, no, no, that's mine. Give it to me, right? Mine, me, mine, right? This is America, okay? And yet, when I after living here for 3 years, it's been like, oh no, it's fine. Yeah, just have it, put it down, and you just set to put it down, and then put it down, and then you just take some, or however you want to distribute it. My point is that it's a different world out here, folks. It's a different world from where you come from. Okay, it's a different world from where you come from. Okay, and so you don't have to see things one way. You don't have to think of things only being able to be true or happen for you in one way. You can think about things in a very different perspective. And I think it's important to say that those of you who are travelers, those of you who want to be travelers, this is a good way to start that journey. this is a good way to move on that because I think it's really important that you do it with people who you understand, who live there, hello, who've actually lived there and who know what to expect from that perspective. I do see Jasmine. Jasmine, I see you down in the comments. I see Lacey in the comments. I see Artis in the comments. I see a lot of people in the comments. Put your date of birth. Jasmine, I see your date of birth for September 18th. Put your date of birth down in the comments below. In a few minutes, we're gonna start doing some live readings, and whatever comes up comes out, y'all. And I got the feeling of some visitation. So I want to just say that. Anyway,
And
um, yeah, go
I
ahead,
just want to add
please.
too, I know some of y'all have never left North America, or maybe you've never left Europe, wherever you're at.
I
I
see
wanted
you,
to say
Lacey.
that's also a sign that you get to come with us because you don't have to think about nothing except for getting your plane tickets, and we're even here to help you with that. So I think what's so great is, and this is similar to my first time going to Thailand, is that I actually went with a friend who was from Thailand, and then the second time I went to Chiang Mai. I knew the lay of the land and I went to Bali and I went all over, right? And now I'm going back again. And so I just think it's really important and valuable when you have someone like the Master Oracle who lived in Chiang Mai, Thailand. Me as a guide, someone who's been there before, one of my corporate clients is based over there, and just wonderful people, right? It's so amazing when you get to share an experience and you get to have time to process, to do you, okay? And that for some of y'all, that's going to mean like having half the day free, going and doing those activities that you really want to do. And for each one of you, it's different. This is all personalized to what you desire to do. And we have a beautiful luxury villa with a pool. We got some jacuzzis. We're in the hippest neighborhood in Chiang Mai, Thailand. So there's like gelato down the
Yes.
street. There's wonderful food. So I'm just like, very, very excited. It's going to be a
Now,
blast,
now this
y'all.
this is gonna sound weird, but and I mentioned this I think last time we went live. In Niman, so we're gonna be staying in Niman. Niman is a really swanky, really nice area in Thailand, Chiang Mai. And so in Niman, there's an amazing, amazing Mexican restaurant. Okay, catch this. It's a Mexican restaurant in Thailand, go figure, but it is so delicious. And the portions, literally, the plate that they bring you out is about the size of my shoulders and chest. Like it's like this, like this. Like you gotta hold a plate like this. You can't even see it on the screen. Like you like this. Okay. And they bring the plate out and they sit in front of you, and you got tacos all around it. You got the meat, you got the you got the oh, so good. They got lime, and you spritz the lime on there and the avocado. And my mouth is watering right now. So lunch, oh, it's so good. My point is this: you might not like Mexican, but I like it. Um, while we're there, there's going to be so much to do. Okay, there's going to be so much that you get to experience, so much to do, so many delicious options and things to do. There's something in Niman as well called One Niman. It's called One One Niman, and One Niman is like a market. They have the overhead, the lights, like the little Christmas light kind of thing or whatever overhead, and it's a market, but it's so well done, very delicious, very clean food, very just everything is just so nice, one demand. And so when you guys sign up, when you guys come, I'm gonna show you everything. I'm gonna show you where to go. I'm gonna show you what to do. It's gonna be really, really nice. So I see you, Lacey, and I see you, Artis, for your date of birth. I got you on my list. So thank you. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, and I,
I
I
just,
think
I
one
just
of
want to
my
say about what they're gonna do in Niman.
Absolutely, yeah. And outside of Neiman, we're even going to go to the elephants, right? We're going to go support a socially responsible elephant sanctuary. So some of the proceeds
Mhm.
actually from going to this sanctuary go to the restoration of their habitat. And also many of the elephants that you will literally be playing with, petting, and feeding are rescues from the logging industry that's now illegal in Thailand. So you're supporting that movement to really restore their habitat, to help out these elephants, and they're the most emotionally intelligent animals in the entire world. So for those of y'all that desire deep healing, that can happen through that experience and the work that we're going to be doing together, that healing work, getting your readings, getting and connecting with like-minded individuals, and just treating yourself well, becoming the one, right? Especially for those of y'all that are calling in love, those of y'all that are working on your business, working on your body. This is how you treat yourself. This is how you are teaching others to treat you, and it's how you also treat the world. Okay, and we're in this time when people are really truly seeing that as we are live like I was mentioning earlier, we are going to live longer than any generation in human history. It's actually projected Generation Z, the individuals that are between about 18 and ages 28, will live to be an average of 100 plus years old. So you're seeing it, the younger generations are really getting onto this bandwagon really soon. So I
Right.
want this to be your sign, like this is your opportunity to speed that process up and really enjoy this time we have on planet Earth, which is a limited time, y'all. So yeah. But anything else you have to add, Q, of course.
Yeah, well, I was just gonna say because you mentioned something that just made me think about it. Um, Zindan,
Mm-hmm.
Zindan. Okay, everybody put in the comments below. Zen, Zen, Den, Den, Zindan. Okay, listen. So this was something that was debated between Luke and I because we were like, oh gosh, there's so much going on. We're gonna be doing so much for this retreat. Oh gosh, do we wanna do something else? Do we want to put something else out there? Let me tell y'all something, okay? If you are, if you're coming, we have made optional, it's optional right now. We have made optional Zendan, okay? What Zendan is, it's going to be starting at midnight, okay? It's midnight messages from the Master Oracle. Zendan is where I'm going to be coming together with you, all of those who are at the retreat who choose to be there. So you might be tired at midnight, I don't know, right? But Zendan is where I'm going to pull you guys together and we're going to sit down and we're going to have such a powerful exchange of energy, of spirit, of truth, of unfoldment, and anything you're dealing with, okay? Anything you need support in, anything that's been seemingly holding you down or holding you back or keeping you from breaking through or breaking free, Zen Den is the place to get it done. I'm telling you now, this is going to be a amazing fireside chat. It's going to be something where the candles and it's already done, right? It's already done. The candles and the essence and the aromas and the oils and it's going to be such an amazing cathartic release of power that's going to be coming through. Okay, I did this once before. I'll tell you this. It was a treat. It was a retreat that I was invited to by a sorority. It was a sorority, and it was what was that? 2015, maybe 2013? No, 2015. So I was invited to this retreat for a group of sorority sisters, and it was such a powerful thing. We all sat around on bean bags and on pillows on the floor and da, 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 and we had this most beautiful exchange. People were crying. People were getting the love and support that they needed. We did word baths. We did, it was so nice, Luke. And so, for those of you who are interested and going to be coming, first of all, do me a favor, share this live out real quick. Share this live
Okay.
out, share it in somebody's inbox. Don't send it to your page or whatever. Put it on the inbox. Send it to, you know who needs to be connected. You know who needs a reading. You know who needs a word. You know who needs to come. You know who wants to travel. You know who you know. You know who you know. So share this live out. But when you get there, there's going to be a lot going on. On one of those nights at midnight, we're going to be starting Zendan. Now, you might be good because you guys are coming from America or wherever you're coming from, but mostly America. And so at midnight there, it's going to be like 12 noon for y'all. So y'all might be okay. It's going to be late for me. So, but I'm going to stay up and I'm going to toil and I'm not going to let you go until you get a breakthrough. Okay. This is what I'm committing to you. So Zendan is where that's going to happen. I'm super excited about it. I just thought about that when you said it.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. I'm really very, very truly excited about this. Like I've never participated in something this magical and I have never seen a retreat queue that has everything that we gonna be doing. So it's literally where your destiny meets your best life, meets your healthiest body and mind and spirit. Now, I want to mention too, like in terms of that health aspect, I'm really excited to get deep into the food. I love Thai food. I don't know about y'all. And so we're gonna go on a nice food tour, do a cooking class too, and just
Thank you,
really
Lacey.
interact with the community. And I also did bring just one of the many things I brought back with me from Thailand from the night market that we are going to go to. You're going to be able
Yes.
supporting local artisans. Thai people love having us come to visit their amazing community. And so
Hey,
they're so
James.
excited to have us. And I'm literally messaging people in Thailand who are helping us coordinate all of these tours, which are once again supporting the local community. So it's just a great way to give back to each other because we are all part of this beautiful earth, okay? Helping each other.
Hmm.
So with all that in mind, yeah, I cannot express how excited I am and I'm just really stoked to have this Black Friday sale for y'all starting today. And I cleared my schedule to do retreat consultations. Tomorrow, I'm taking Thanksgiving off, y'all. I'm gonna be eating my turkey. But Friday we can meet, and Sunday and Monday, and the sale does end Monday midnight. And you get it. What's cool is you get a copy of my book, which we're gonna do parts of this actually in person at the retreat. But you'll see in my book, I share more about my story, my experiences with addiction, my experiences with self-love, with challenges, and how I broke through those things through the wellness, through the like-minded community, like what we're going to form at the retreat through changing your beliefs, right? Which we're going to go deeper into at the retreat and changing your energy to change your life. And so you'll get a copy of this signed by yours truly as soon as you register, as soon as you schedule that retreat consultation. And yeah, we have a payment plan to make it feasible for you. So
Yes, fantastic. So go ahead and make sure you go to Thailand.fitergy, Fiter.
gy.co.
G-Y. Okay. I know there
You
was a
got
little
it.
E in there. So Fitergy, Fitergy, dot C-O. No M, just C-O dot co. Okay. So Thailand.fitergy.co. Schedule it's just a call. It's a free
It's
call
just,
where you can talk to us
yeah,
and have a conversation. So yeah, it's just a free call. And if it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. But the truth of the matter is you get an opportunity to tap in. When you're ready. So this is what we're going to do. I want to segue, if it's okay with you,
absolutely.
segue
Yeah.
into doing some readings. But just as a quick recap, I have Jasmine, Lacey, Artis. I have you three as the ones who want readings. Does anybody else want a reading? Put in the comments below. I'm looking right here at it. Put in the comments below if you want to get a reading. And also share this live out for other people who might want a reading as well. And just say, hey, come over here and get a reading real quick. It's cool. I got you. Put your date of birth, James. Put your date of birth in the comments below. Let me write you down, James. And we're going to get started. Date of birth, and you get a reading, and I'll take it from there. Now, what was I going to say? Oh, so let me go over a quick recap. Thailand retreat. Only thing you have to pay for is only thing you have to book is your plane ticket, and we help you book your plane ticket. Okay. Whilst there, food is included, logic is included, events are included, training is included, development is included, daily yoga is included, mindset and meditation is included, hypnosis is included, magic training, magic school is included. Come on. Okay. Zen Den is included. Elephants are included. Cooking classes are optional. We got so much stuff that's going on. It is unheard of, guys. Okay. And I've been to retreats before. The retreat I'm about to go to, I'm going to Singapore tomorrow, Thursday. I'm going to Singapore, not tomorrow. You guys, it's 2 days from now. It's Thursday, it's Wednesday for me. I'm going to Singapore tomorrow. I'm going to retreat in Singapore. It's just 3 days of conferences. It's just 3 days of conferences. And I signed up for it. I paid my money, and 3 days of conferences just taking notes. I'm excited about it. Don't get me wrong. But ain't no elephants. Ain't no Zen den. Ain't no magic. ain't no, right? So I'm doing all this. I see you August 12th. Okay, thank you. Um, So
And
my point is that I'm doing this. I like retreats. I'm doing retreats because I think that's a great way to expand yourself in a container. But come on, let's do it.
and the best investment you can make is an investment in yourself because you are going to be here a long time. And I like to think of it too as you are investing in a harmonious, peaceful world. So I just think that I'm so thankful. For me, it did start with small things. It started with doing the yoga. It started with going, getting my degrees, getting my trainings, becoming a yoga teacher, becoming a certified counselor, getting my master's, and it's blossomed into so much more. And I know there's this whole idea that self-care, that taking care of that mind, body, spirit is selfish. No, it's necessary because you are going to come back to the United States with direction, with clarity, with focus. And like Q said, with community, I'm literally seeing two clients this week actually that blossomed from the retreat that I did in 2019. If I didn't go on that retreat, I would not have those clients that had for the last 5 years. And so I'm so glad that I invested in myself. And I wanted to say too, regardless, I'm here for y'all, right? I'm not going nowhere. So I would love to connect with y'all. If you're in Q's community, if you're in mine, schedule that one-on-one with me. It's a wonderful Black Friday deal. And yeah, and I'm excited to hear these readings too. And I wanted to mention too, what Q does is magic. Many of my clients meet with both me and with Q, and you get the best of both worlds with two coaches. This is a form of coaching called triangulation. It's not just one person running the show. When you go to Thailand, you get two experts who give different tools to you to call in your desires, to tap into your best self.
Yes. So let's go ahead. I had to go get some water,
Yeah.
guys. Sorry, my throat was getting dry. So let's go ahead and get started with the readings. Go to the website, thailand.finergy.co, and get your free consultation. All right. So now I'm going to start with Jasmine, the lady Jazz. And Jasmine, are you still in the comments? Thank you guys for being so patient. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for sharing the live out. Thank you for the hearts. I like hearts. So
Thank
if
you.
you watching the live on your phone, just tap the hearts. Like tap the phone so hard, like you're gonna crack it. Like that. I like the taps like that. When I see the hearts, I start to smile. Okay. Um, so let's start with Jasmine. Jasmine, let me know. Okay, yeah, she's in the comments. Okay, great. All right, Jasmine. This is for you, my dear. Jasmine, by the way, guys, is an amazing seer. She is very gifted in her own right. So please follow her. She's also on TikTok. She's a TikTok phenom that's growing and budding. And she's also one of my VIPs. So I'm super excited about it. Anyway, all right, Jasmine, this is for you. Oh. Okay, Jasmine. So first off, it comes up here, it's sex. Okay. Sexual energy is on fleek right now. All I'm gonna say is this. I said whatever comes up comes out. All right. Sexual energy is on fleek right now. I really want you to understand what's happening with your body, understand what's happening in your secret garden, understand that everything that's unfolding and happening within you is creative and expressive. And catch this, depending on where you are vibrationally, okay, depending on where you are romantically, however you decide to use this sexual energy is up to you. Okay. However you decide to use your sexual energy is really important. So if you need to expand and grow energetically using sexual energy, that's okay. Like let your sexuality come through. This is what I'm seeing. I'm just gonna say what I see. I have no problem with you in a corset. I have no problem with you in a bustier. I have no problem with you in I ain't got no problems with it, baby. Okay. So I see real you unfolding in your own sexual energy. And I think this is phenomenal. Okay. I do see that there are some stresses that you are kind of carrying along with you. I'm seeing that it can kind of be heavy a little bit, based on what I'm seeing here with the ten of wands. But all I'll say is this: when you start to tap into your real authentic self, when you start to let yourself feel sexy again, when you start to let yourself get some pressure off, if that makes sense, that's fine too. Okay. And then a lot of that stress will just melt away and all will be right with the world. So, anyway, I love you. Yes, I've been working on my authentic style. Exactly, baby. I'm telling you, and you already know, Lost Girl, you already know that there's so much to embrace with that. So, I say embrace your inner succubus. All right. That's for you, Jasmine. You know, I love it. Very good. So let your energy pop. All right. I'm sorry, I got a lot of people messaging me now. So this is for Lacey. Lacey, oh, by the way, if any of you guys want to come up, please let me know. Can you put in the comments
Yeah,
the
I'll put the Zoom link in the comments just a sec.
yes, baby. You're welcome, Jasmine. Absolutely. Um, Lacey actually went ahead and gave a special little love offering. So I love your love offering. Thank you so, so much. Just as a way of showing some love. So I really do appreciate that. And the numbers you work with, I'm gonna work with those numbers as well, too. So this is for you, Lacey. Oh, Lacey, are you still there? Oh, wow. Okay. And Lacey, while we're getting everything together, I don't know what's going on with you, baby, but all the cards are high. All the cards are high. I'm getting chills. I'm getting chills right now, like this. Listen, Lacey, I don't know if she's still in the room. Is she still here? Lacey, you got to comment below. You got to put in the comments if you're still here. Um, I don't want to. I don't want to start if you're not watching. Um, but anyway, my point is saying all this, and okay, she is here. Okay, fantastic. Yes, Jasmine, thank you for sharing that. And Lacey, okay, good. So let me say this to you, Lacey. First of all, I need you to know that your options are so vast. Your options are so vast. You have a lot of options available to you. And let me be more specific as to where or how that looks. You have a lot of options available to you when it comes to romance, when it comes to dating, when it comes to love, when it comes to connection, when it comes to intimacy, when it comes to boo, being booed up or whatever, you got a lot of options. Okay. Now, I don't know if you're currently in a relationship. If you are, type in the comments below. I don't know if you're currently in a relationship or if you're open to that. But even if you are currently in one, I'm just going to say options abound. If you're not in one, options abound. Okay. So either way it goes, you ain't limited at all in what you got going on. I will say this to you that I'm seeing three things that are really, really standing out to me here. Okay. I see three things that are really standing out to me here. I see the Two of Cups right here, the blue. I see the Lover's card. Okay. And I see the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. What this tells me is that for you, divine partnership, people connecting with a person or people, but I'm saying a person, connecting with a person that really understands your values, that really understands things that are really important to you, your money is going to take off. Okay. Easily, I don't know what numbers you at now, easily 1.55 million. 1.55 million, I'm seeing is the next threshold, is the next marker. If that's at 1.55 million more, or if that's to hit 1.55 million, 1.55 million. Yes. Let that be your way of kind of perceiving this. But you're gonna do it through partnership. Okay, you're going to do it through some kind of connections. So I don't want you to feel like you have to do this all by yourself or figure this thing all out by yourself because you don't have to. But 1.55 million, the Wheel of Fortune is turning on your side. Divine partnership is definitely the way you want to start to unpack this. And I want to also say this: um, release any judgments. Oh, thank you, Spirit. No, 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 that's not the word. Hidden standards. Yes, hidden standards. Now, when I say hidden standards, I'm not talking about like, oh, I gotta, do right about me. I gotta have. I'm saying when I say hidden standards, stuff is like, if this doesn't happen, then I'm not good enough. If I don't hit this marker, then I'm not blah 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 successful enough. Like remove the hidden standard. You understand what I'm talking about? Like remove this thing off of you where if I'm not living at this point in my life, then I'm not good enough. I haven't done it. You know how people do. By the time I'm 29, by the time I'm 55, I should be. Remove the hidden standards. Life ain't about that, period. Okay? But Spirit is showing me that it's important to tell you to remove those hidden standards. It's going to really serve you in the long run. Let me know if you have any questions. I believe in God for divine partnership. Absolutely, baby. Absolutely. And the options are there. Let me tell you. Let's talk privately. You sowed your seed. We'll talk. Awesome. All right. Let's move on. After Lacey, I see Artiz. Artiz, are you still there? Thank you guys for topping the hearts. I don't see no more hearts. I don't know why. I'm saying some good stuff. I don't know why I don't see hearts. Where's the hearts? Like that. Like that. There you go. There they
Oh
go.
yeah,
I
thank
love it.
you. I saw some likes. I saw that. Thank you, Lacey.
Yes, yes, absolutely, Lacey.
Artiste
Okay,
is
good.
here.
So
Yes.
Artiz is here, fantastic. And then I also see James after Artiz. If anybody else has come in the room and want to get a free reading, let me go. Let me go. Let me know. And we can go ahead and get that on and popping. Artiz, I'm seeing you as August 16th. All right. Woo, baby. Let me tell you something, Artiz. I'm gonna tell you something. My Leos have been on a whole other stratosphere lately. And I know why. There's some astrological thing going on. But let's see. Okay, yes, he said I'm here. Okay, good. Sorry if there's a bit of a delay, guys. All right, Artiz. Yeah, I get it. Okay. So first of all, money man. First of all, king of coins. First of all, sitting large, sitting pretty. I need you to know that you have access to a great amount of wealth or resources that are available to you. You do have access to this. I don't see you actualizing it just yet, so don't worry. You give yourself about 6 more years, okay? Give yourself about 6 more years of doing all that you got to do, doing all that you need, and you start to see the money pools open up. The money pools open up. Okay. This is really, really important for you to understand that you're not there yet. Yet is the word. Look up the definition of yet, because a lot of people think that, like I said before, these hidden standards. Yet it says up until the present or a specified or implied time, still yet to come, right? It's still yet to come. So you're not there yet, but it's still to come. Okay. And I want you to understand that the problem is this. Okay. The problem is discipline. The problem is discipline. You're too emotional. You're too turned every which way. You're too back and forth. I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't. And Luke knows me. Luke knows I don't do all that back and forth stuff. I don't got time for it. I really don't. But I need you to have more discipline with your mind. I need you to have more discipline with how you do things. I need you to have more discipline, self-discipline. I'm not talking about like beating yourself over the back. I'm not talking about that. Maybe that's required for some people, but self-discipline is so important. Now, catch this. Because of lack of discipline, boom, boom, boom. Because of lack of discipline, it's caused you to feel like a failure at times, feel like a failure at times, and it's caused you to feel this sense of conflict, even in your heart, this internal conflict, even in your own heart, right? I need you to understand that you're coming out of something, but you're only going to be able to do it with guidance, with a coach, with a mentor, with a teacher, with an avatar. You're going to be able to do it with somebody who's going to be able to see the way before you walk the way. You understand what I'm saying to you? So if you want to work together, I got you. Let's talk. There's so much that you could be doing here, but lack of discipline kind of keeps you floundering around sometimes, right? And if you're serious about this journey, if you're serious about it, the money ain't gonna be an issue anyway. If money is an issue, right? My money is kind of funny and my change is kind of strange. Listen, money ain't gonna be an issue for you anyway. So I just want you to understand that there's so much unpacking for you, but you're not there yet, but you will be. Okay. Leo's supposed to make money anyway. Yeah, that's what y'all do. That's what y'all do. I'm a Leo rising. I make money. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk about it. Artist, did you get that? I didn't see you comment below. Did you get that?
And I
You
want to
sitting on some
congratulate.
money, brother.
I want to shout out Artis too, because I heard you've been doing yoga recently and you just got a dog. So he's been having discipline, which in Sanskrit, which we use in yoga sometimes, is tapas. So you need to keep having that tapas, that discipline. And so it sounds like he's starting on it, but he needs more, huh? That's what I'm hearing.
That's
Yeah.
a perfect yes. This is just all
Yeah.
confirmation. All confirmation.
Cool. Thank you. Yes,
Fantastic.
I see James is here. Yeah.
Yes. James is still in the room. Fantastic. So James, this is for you. And again, forgive my the thing is delayed if I don't see you guys typing just yet. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the types. And if anybody else has entered the room that wants a live reading, please let me know. I got you, and we're gonna do that. James, this is for you. And I'm seeing August 12th. Okay, fantastic. Yes, come on, these Leos energy is strong. All right, James. So first of all, I want to say there's a feminine energy. Ooh, there's a feminine energy that is really, really present with you. And I'm going to say it this way. Either she's present in the physical sense, like currently present in the physical sense, or she stays with you a lot. Okay? She stays with you a lot. And I'm going to say it this way. The way she feels is almost like she wants to move, she wants to dance, she wants to express, she wants to flow, she wants to, I'm getting like this, like she wants to move and dance and flow and be free, but there might have been some restrictions on her that prevented that from happening. Okay, I'm just seeing what I see. Okay, if you want to come up, James, you can come up because I would love to have a conversation with you about this. But excuse me. But with her presence with you, this is something that makes you feel more free when she's feeling more free. If that makes sense, it's almost like a transference. Thank you, Spirit. It's almost like a transference of energy. Okay, it's almost like a transference of energy, and I'm seeing her presence being with you now. For you personally, that's just what came through. For you personally, I feel like there's these walls that you've erected, right? There's these walls that's come up that it's time for you to start to break through some of those walls. Okay, these walls were erected, I'm seeing as early as the age of 9. James, this is for you. As early as the age of 9, I'm seeing some of these walls being erected. And you put these things up and you have tried to take them down, but it hadn't they hadn't budged. They hadn't budged some of these walls. Okay. I need you to really focus on tearing down any of those constructs um, that is hurting you, okay? Because it's not serving you ultimately, okay? Your legal stance, your financial stance, your governmental stance, your like, I'm seeing everything associated with where you are right now being so held back because of the things you're not allowing yourself to try, the things you're not allowing yourself to do, the things you're not allowing yourself to see. Okay? This could be licensing. I don't know what this is. This could be licensing. This could be something like authentication or certifications or whatever this thing is. There's so much more available to you. I don't even know who you are, what you do, where you located, because it's like wherever you are, you're limiting yourself in this context, and your feminine guide, your feminine companion, your feminine energy partner, whatever, she wants you to be free. She wants you to do. She wants you to move. She wants you to do these things, and she tries to transfer it onto you, but either you receive it wrong or you deal with it the wrong way, and it just goes flat. So anyway, all I want to say is let's talk, definitely let's talk, because I need to unpack this with you a little bit more. But you have the option to open things up a lot more and break through a lot more when you're ready. Okay, James, I love you so much. This is, whew, whenever I get visitations, it's a lot. But yes, let's talk a little bit more about what this may be. All right, love you. And I saw one more. I saw
Fabulous.
Justin.
Welcome, Justin.
Who is Justin?
11:20, 11:29. Justin, are you still there? Sending you hugs as well. Are you still there? Q's doing live readings for people that are in the comments, writing him back live.
Right. Oh, it's your birthday Friday. Come on
Yeah,
now.
happy birthday. That's a sign right there on Black
That's a
Friday,
sign right there.
right?
So, okay, Justin, just so you know, Justin, I do full-on birthday readings. So, on or around your birthday, you can get a full birthday reading, which is from birthday to birthday. So we look from birthday to birthday. Okay, the year ahead. It's the year ahead reading. So if you want to get an extra full-on live reading, let me know. But let me go ahead and pull on you for this one, James. Thank you, sir. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. All right. So, Justin, all right. So, one thing I'll say to you is that I feel that there is a tunnel a tunnel of um like a train going through a tunnel. Okay. And if you understand when a train is moving, when a train is moving and I'm thinking about the old time train with the smoke and everything. When a train is moving, the smoke going up, it's fine, right? But when it goes into that tunnel, the smoke fills the tunnel. And the train's trying to get through the tunnel as quickly as possible because the smoke is filling the tunnel, and you don't want some of that to kind of seep back in on you, okay, on the passengers. This is what I'm seeing for you, okay? You have focus. You got an idea of where you're trying to go, but the smoke, the smoke can sometimes fill the tunnel. Okay. I don't know if this is brain fog. I don't know if this is just not having enough focus or clarity on certain things. I don't know what this is, but it's like I'm going through the tunnel and the smoke fills the tunnel sometimes. And so it's like you're trying to get through it, trying to see through it. You understand what I'm saying, right? This is a really, really interesting way of viewing this because when you're trying to get to your goal, locomotive on it, going fast, got to get there. But yet the fog, yet the smoke, yet the I can't see, I don't know exactly. I'm just wandering aimlessly. I don't know what this is. Wandering aimlessly. I need you to really start to get some clarity about what it is that you're going. And if you just keep following the path, if you just keep following the track, you're going to get there. It's not a question of whether or not you will, it's how you're going to do it, right? So all I'll say is this: keep going, but there's a caveat to this. You're going to, not a caveat, this is a good thing, actually. You're going to be successful despite options. So victory despite obstacles, sorry. Victory despite obstacles, all right? Victory despite obstacles. Your situation currently requires you to know that you're going to be victorious. I need you to have that awareness. The obstacles that come up might trick you to think that you're going to fail or you have failed or it didn't work. Try again. The trick might be that it didn't work. Try again. Because I'm telling you, you have victory written all over you. But I see here, Eight of Cups. Sometimes you quit too soon. You give up. You quit too soon. You quit too easy. You didn't try long enough. You didn't do it long hard enough. You didn't keep going when you should have kept going. Okay. And so this is what I'm seeing for you. So let's clear the fog out of the way. Let's stay on track with what you got going on or what you're trying to accomplish, what you're trying to do. If you need some clarity, even around, excuse me, if you need some clarity even around that and what that looks like, please, let me know. Don't give up too soon because you're going to be victorious despite the obstacles. All right, that's for you.
That was
Go ahead.
amazing, Q. I just wanted to shout Q out. He works with multiple celebrities with millions of followers and helps people get to better faster. And it's truly amazing every time to see you do this work. And once again, we're going to be doing this and so much more once we get to Thailand. And individually, if y'all want to meet with Q, if y'all want to connect with me, you get to do that one-on-one call with me and with Q if you want Q to be there too. We're doing free consultations. I'm excited too. Yes, Jacob's here. Thank you for tuning in. And
Alan
and
too. Alan Tompkins J.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Alan Tompkins, Jay, you're gonna be coming with us to Thailand, and we have a wonderful community already signed up. We just have 6 spots. I want to also mention it's gonna be February when it's cold and kind of sad here in the USA. And I'm gonna be real with you. February is when the suicide rates peak in the United States of America. So this is the best time for you to experience summer in Thailand. It's gonna be 80s, beautiful weather, the best time
Mhm.
to go to Chiang Mai, northern Thailand, and we're going to be
Yeah.
seeing it all. And I also wanted to mention it's a great way to give you a hard reset if you've gone through any shit in these past couple of years, and to really get you clarity and direction and focus. And like I said, it's like the yin and the yang with Q and me. We offer very different and unique gifts that are going to get you to attract your goals sooner and better. And I did want to mention, oh, James, if you're interested in joining us, do click on the link in the description above. It's also easy. You can just go to lukelintott.com and schedule that retreat consultation. I'll also reply to you with the link. We have an amazing payment plan. I just wanted to mention too, to save your spot. Once again, you get $400 off until Monday at midnight. We're doing a Thailand Black Friday sale. You get a free book, $50 value signed. I'm sending it to your address as soon as you register. I just ordered 35 author copies that are going to get here on Friday. So y'all are going to get all your signed copies for those of y'all that already bought this book. And this book is your practical guide to lifelong happiness and purposeful living. #1 in emotions and mental health on Amazon. Now, it's just $500 down to save your spot. And the payment plan is just 1,050 in January 1st, 1,050 February 1st, and you done. And that's it. Like Q said, that covers your housing in a luxury villa, that covers the elephants, that covers the food, that covers everything. The only thing you might want to bring money for is honestly have half your suitcase full because you might want to buy some swag to bring back. I actually bought a whole new wardrobe
It's
of
cheap
clothing.
stuff.
It is cheap, and it's like this is literally handmade, and this is one of many things that I have in my, like, you might want to buy a painting while you're there. And who knows who the hell you're gonna meet while you're there, right? This is a digital nomad hub. This is a place, this is a
Yes.
wellness
I just
center
found
of the
out they have
globe.
like they have like 6 million, 6 to 8 million tourists a year that go to Thailand. And so when we go out, like because when we have the opportunity to go out. When we go out, it's gonna be so many amazing people that you're gonna meet. So feel free, yeah.
And I'm just dropping the link right now. And I just put in the comments to schedule your session with me. And it's no strings attached. It's a 30-minute consultation about that retreat. And I have so many tools to offer you. I'm a certified counselor. I'm certified in Reiki. I'm a yoga teacher. I'm a certified personal trainer. Like I have so many certifications, y'all, and I love what I do. And I'm getting interviewed on the Jorge Cruz podcast in January. He's one of my mentors. He's someone who's top in the fitness field and works with Oprah and the Kardashians. And he mentioned to me when he invited me to do his podcast interview in January, he's like, Luke, you have such a big heart. And I truly do. Like, I truly do care about y'all. And I'm just sending you all that love because and I do this out of my own experience. You can read more about my story in my book, right? My challenges that really brought me to where I am now, that made me truly like charismatic, truly empathetic, committed to y'all. And so I would love to meet with you on Zoom and then of course in real life in Thailand when we do the retreat, if it feels aligned with you. So it's just going to be
Yeah.
magical, amazing, wonderful.
Hey, James, I just sent you a friend request and a shout out in the DM. So let's definitely talk. Yeah, I'm excited, guys. So let's talk soon. If there's anything else, great. If not, I'm gonna jump off because I do have another session that in about 15 minutes or 13 minutes. So yes,
Thank you so much, everyone. And if you have any questions, takeaways, drop them in the comments below and we'll follow up. See you in February. Thank you so much, Q. Have an amazing evening, everyone. Thank you. I'll let y'all go. Sending you love
I
and
see you soon.
blessings.
See you in
Bye-bye.
Thailand.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.